So that was my story about how I became inspired to learn languages. I'm still very inspired about languages and very, very motivated. And this has really helped me in my teaching career because I really understand the students' needs and what you guys need. But again, I look at the past and I cannot change it, but I can think about those factors that made it possible. If you think about what is your profession or what is your passion, what inspired you to become the person you are today, right? Now, in the case of my mother, if my mother hadn't been so encouraging, right? Again, it's not real. She was really encouraging. She said, you can do it, just do it. And unfortunately, in countries like Ireland or England, a lot of people believe learning of different languages is so difficult. Just don't try. But my mother's attitude was very different. Yeah, do it. I would not have believed in myself. And belief and faith is a very important part, right? But I believed in myself. And I really believe if my mother hadn't been so encouraging, I would not have believed in myself, right? So it's all about the concept of what would have happened if another thing had not happened. What was that crucial thing, that crucial factor that helped something else happen, right? So again, let's train that pronunciation. I would not have believed in myself. I wouldn't have believed in myself. I wouldn't have believed in myself. Now, it's still grammatically correct until now. And it's the next part that's really important. Is I wouldn't have believed in myself, right? The T is silent and the have becomes a. I wouldn't have believed in myself. Maybe I would have decided it was too difficult. Again, the past is the past. I can just make these ideas and opinions about the past. But I didn't decide this. It's not real. I felt encouraged to do it, right? But I would have decided it was too difficult. I would have decided it was too difficult. And I woulda. It's always that clear sound. I would have decided it was too difficult. Now, I have been observing like TV series, radio, and whatever, speakers from every single native country, right? Ireland, England, Scotland, South Africa, Australia, Canada, and United States. Every single country, they do this all the time. It's the most common, right? I woulda sound, okay? Now, this is the idea of expressing fate and chance. That what is something really cool that happened in your life that you are grateful for? What's something really positive? Now, if that really cool thing hadn't happened, what would have happened? Now, one of the light and easier ways is about romantic relationships. When people are very happy in their relationship and they think, well, if I had not met that person, I would never have started my family. I would never have moved to this country, right? But it's all about what's that cool thing in your life. And if it hadn't happened, what would have happened? Okay? Just questions, ideas for you to think about your own answers and your own ways to use these conditionals. So in the next video, I'm going to tell you my story about when I was 2 years old and I almost died. See you there, guys.